Done, 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 we out the Julio. Get you up in this room right now, and I bet you we make a movie wall. Done, 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 we out the Julio. Done, 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 done.
We've all heard the story of Money Mayweather.
Oh, watch this.
The billionaire boxer, the undefeated villain. But before the money, before the fame, there was another fighter.
We're not talking about Money Mayweather. Let's talk about Pretty Boy Floyd. Now, when we talking about Pretty Boy Floyd, we talking about a 90% knockout ratio. We talk about fast hands, fast feet, combination. I mean, a complete fighter.
Mayweather turned south.
If I'm not mistaken, the biggest thing that made Mayweather change his style from Pretty Boy to Money is he had a hand injury. An actual fighter, yo, if you don't think it was that hand injury, yeah, his hands is terrible, terrible. That pause, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's got to be tough to be a like. In favor, I promise I'm not. It's got to be it had to be tough to think that Mayweather was running around in boxing and you not actually seeing the defense. Because the actual fighters that watch Mayweather, they'll tell you this is damn near the standard for defense. This motherfucker was nuts. He's so cold, you thought he was running. He was punching on your favorite boxer, you just didn't see it.
Moments. Oh, look at Mayweather. He just comes at you from all angles.
A lot of people that are coming up in boxing who just want to right out the gate be what Floyd is now, be on the ropes and be able to slip punches and, you know, but they forget the time when he beat the fuck out of Arturo Gatti, came out and was throwing hands.
There's a little more aggression in this round. Mayweather still makes him pay every time he misses.
They forget all the amateur fights that he had before that he's won and lost.
As an amateur, you were 84-6. Who beat you?
So whether you love him or you hate him, let's look back on how it all started.
Tell that stop crying and fight.
Pretty Boy Floyd.
You remember, I was a professional as a teenager.
Prefer MMA, but you don't mind boxing. I get that. I understand you.
There can't be any doubt now about this young man's talents. He just picked apart.
Stop crying and stream, hoe ass. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Weak ass boy.
Our story begins with a young Floyd Mayweather Jr., raised in a troubled home.
I stayed with my mother at one particular time in New Brunswick, New Jersey. We lived 7 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment.
My mother was on drugs. My dad been shot by my mother brother. I was right there. My dad had grabbed me, so was holding me in his arms when he got shot. My life was really a roller coaster ride.
Also, at one particular time, I stayed with my dad as a kid, you know, in the inner city of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Floyd was first introduced to the sport by his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., a former welterweight contender of the 1970s and 80s, best remembered for stepping into the ring with the legendary Sugar Ray Leonard. His uncle Roger Mayweather was a champion in his own right, having shared the ring with the likes of Julio Cesar Chavez and Pernell Whitaker. And when Floyd Jr. finally came of age, he too would lace up the gloves. And under the watchful eyes of his father and uncle, the young prodigy quickly rose through the amateur ranks.
First, I want to thank the good man upstairs for giving me this opportunity to win the national championship. And second of all, I want to thank my father.
He's the best in the Midwest, I must confess. For all the rest is no contest.
But for Floyd, boxing was more than just family tradition. It became an obsession.
Man, you see something so old, you like you see something like your whole life and you only see them as old. When you see them as young, something not right. Okay. I should never see young Mayweather's dad young. I'm so used to seeing him argue with Floyd and he old, bro.
Driven by one goal.
That's crazy.
To become the greatest of all time.
From day one, I knew I was the best.
Look up young Morgan Freeman. Don't you ever play with me like that. I don't never want to see Morgan Freeman young. This nigga been old. He came in this world old.
I didn't have to second guess. I didn't have to tell myself. I just knew it. Probably 16 or 17 years old. No one can beat me. I mean, you can call it cocky, you can call it arrogant, call it what you want to call it, but I knew I was the best. I would go to bed every night. Every night I'm on that road, I would say to myself, I'm going to be better than Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to surpass him. I'm going to outdo him. Everything that Floyd did, I'm going to do better.
By the age of 19, Floyd had captured 3 national titles and earned a place on Team USA at the 1996 Summer Olympics. Fighting his way through the
game about to come back on in a minute.
Floyd looked destined for Olympic gold.
Bitch.
But in the semi-finals, he would face Bulgaria's Serafim Todorov in a bout that would end in controversy.
The winner from the red corner. So the winner is
Hey, Rob, my nigga, bro. Straight up Rob, my dog, bro.
Although the referee Schumann raised.
Look at this shit. Raise Floyd hand. Everybody knew Floyd won that shit. Rob gang.
The hand of Floyd Mayweather.
Guess what? This was not a good decision.
Floyd was crushed. His Olympic dream was suddenly over.
Floyd, it's a tough decision from my vantage point. Let me get your comment on the scoring.
I feel I won the fight.
Do you feel like he got some consideration from the judging?
Damn.
I understand how emotional you are right now, Floyd, with your family.
We all know I got ripped up, I gotta live with it, I'm just gonna, take my bronze medal, and go home.
You know what's so crazy? Shakur wasn't robbed. You know what's funny, but similar, Shakur wasn't robbed. I feel like, didn't they say Shakur also was possibly robbed too? I can't remember the fight, but I was about to say, it's so funny. Mayweather got this experience, and to this day they make fun of Shakur Stevenson about crying in the Olympics, like, because I ain't gonna lie, Shakur did look a little crazy and he was crying. But at the same time, though, I kind of don't get why niggas make fun of niggas for that because, bro, you dead ass trained your whole life for this shit. Then when you get in that moment to feel like you was robbed, that shit hurt. But you know it's the internet. Nobody give a fuck, nigga. We still gonna laugh at you. But dawg, that shit hurt though.
I understand how emotional you are right now, Floyd, with your family.
We all know I got ripped up, I gotta live with it, I'm just gonna, take my bronze medal, and go home, and, it's time for me to turn professional, I can't deal with this amateur boxing anymore.
He is from Grand Rapids, Michigan, now residing right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is a 1996 Olympic medalist for the United States of America, making his professional debut, introducing Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Well, he told us yesterday he did not want to slug. He wanted to box. And
Yeah.
Abadaka that exchange.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait a minute.
7, 8. You want some more?
It's another nigga I should never see young. What's my nigga name? Kenny Atkinson? I should never see this nigga young.
From the moment he made his professional debut, it was clear that
this nigga, he ref Floyd's first match, and I think he ref Floyd's last. Kenny Bayless, you think Kenny Bayless. I think he also ref Floyd's last match.
Floyd carried dynamite in his hands.
Well, we said he had power
That's
in his
nuts.
punches, and he showed it there. He can.
Hey, who the fuck is Kenny Atkinson? I know there's somebody. I can't remember.
Took a left hook, Abadaka.
And he hits him with a right. And Abadaka.
Oh, the coach. I'm bugging out. The fucking Cavs coach.
Round number 1.
Mayweather. There goes Abadaka.
And I do not think he's getting up, and he is not.
For the winner, by
Out of there.
knockout in his professional debut, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
With his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., serving time in prison.
Pause video. I gotta react to what the game. You already know. When the game come back on, we there. I got on the side.
During the early years of his career, Floyd instead turned to his uncle, former world champion Roger Mayweather.
Tell you why you ready to pause the video. The game about to come back on.
Under Roger's guidance, Floyd developed into an aggressive, high-volume puncher.
Oh, shit. That bitch hurt, didn't it? He just standing there. Stop this fight, ref. Let's do this. Spurs also with the Spurs game about to come on? Man, there ain't no reason why both games should be on at the same time. God damn it. Stagger these games.
In those early years, Floyd also built a reputation as a dangerous counterpuncher. His elite athleticism allowed him to do things most fighters wouldn't dare attempt, often leading with the rear hand.
Expecting a left there, he got the right square on the jaw. You see it right there, a straight right.
And his willingness to switch stances mid-fight made him an unpredictable opponent.
Mayweather turned southpaw for the moment. Oh, look at Mayweather. He just comes at you from all angles, and down goes Giebert. The fight is over. A minute and a half into the round, and it's all over.
As the knockouts piled up, Floyd appeared to be following in the footsteps of his uncle Roger Mayweather. Floyd had a gift for spotting and punishing the smallest of openings. Opponents rarely lasted long.
As round number 1 draws to a close, they are scheduled for 8, and down is Gerard.
Mayweather looks to answer as we come to the end of round 4, scheduled for 10.
Damn, oh my God.
4, scheduled for 10.
Yo, last fight. Yo, babe, get him out here, bro. Hey, last stream, we said we was gonna watch the Benavidez fight. I didn't watch it, did I? Anyway, no, I think we did. We did.
By 1998, Floyd Mayweather had amassed an impressive record, with nearly 80% of his victories coming by knockout. If you're a fight fan, really quickly, I want to introduce you to pro boxing. The young contender was about to receive the biggest opportunity of his career. A world title fight against reigning champion Genaro Hernandez.
Genaro Hernandez, that's a guy that I looked up to. You know, I was 14 or 15. I had Genaro Hernandez poster on my wall.
At the time, Genaro Hernandez was one of the best super featherweights of the decade, with his only defeat coming against the prime Oscar De La Hoya. For Floyd Mayweather Jr., this was a major step up in competition and an opportunity to prove himself at the elite level against one of his idols.
You know, 6 or 7 years later, there I go fighting Genaro Hernandez. That's where it all started from. He gave me my first opportunity, my first chance. That was my first chance to headline and people see me display my skills.
On the biggest stage of his career so far, Floyd began to show new layers to his game.
Look at him just sizing up Hernandez. He knows that he's got the guy in trouble. Hernandez has never been down against the youngster. And there comes Mayweather with his best flurry of the fight as he backs Hernandez into the ropes.
Rather than simply boxing at range, the young challenger chose to stand his ground, going to
boxing is such a unique ass sport. Well, it's not just boxing, but combat sports. You know, in football, some people, you probably go against your idol, cornerback, you're a receiver now, beat him on the route. Basketball, I went against my favorite basketball player, cross his ass up. Nigga, in boxing, you go against your idol and beat that nigga the fuck up. That shit crazy, bro. You really beating the fuck out your idol, nigga. Like, I grew up admiring you, nigga. Let me beat the fuck out you, nigga.
toe-to-toe with the Mexican champion.
And now here comes Genaro Hernandez and right back at him with Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Mayweather, once again with a big uppercut, and both guys just going right at each other. Genaro's just smiling at Mayweather.
By the end of the 8th round, Floyd had completely broken Hernandez down, leaving the champion with no choice but to retire on his stool.
So you want to quit? Was that the end of the game? My brother says my church says
fight's over.
Damn.
With his father having recently been released from prison, Floyd became emotional as he realized the family's dream.
Got choked up, all the love that they have for one another and all the stuff they've been through. And
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has captured his first title as a professional. He is the new WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the world.
As Mayweather's career moved into the early 2000s, the young champion entered his prime and began delivering some of the finest performances boxing had ever seen.
Diego Chico Corrales from Sacramento, California, 23 years old, undefeated, 33-0 with 27 knockouts. And he has shown Pretty Boy no respect whatsoever.
Floyd would produce the greatest performance of his career in a unification bout with the undefeated Diego Corrales.
There's a left-handed down goes Corrales. Dropped Corrales with a left hook. Nice left hook that stunned Corrales.
Mayweather showcased his extraordinary speed and timing, freezing Corrales and repeatedly catching him with his signature lead left hook.
But you see, and Chico has not thrown a punch yet.
He hadn't thrown a punch.
Oh,
Down
my
he
God.
goes again. I knew he was in trouble.
Oh, man. That bitch so quick.
The second time in the round that Diego Corrales has been down.
Over the course of the fight, Corrales would touch the canvas 5 times in what would become one of the most dominant title performances in boxing history.
Corrales go in there and just throw punches for him. Oh, good left hook.
Down goes Diego Corrales, and I believe he's completely hurt.
Yeah.
I think he's completely frustrated. He looks like
not
he's in
feeling
trouble.
at all.
7th round. And Mayweather hops all over him in the center of the ring. Mayweather looking to close this thing out. Close out the greatest performance of his professional career, frankly.
And he,
right hand, and down goes Corrales one more time.
Guys, this nigga dancing.
And he,
right hand, and down goes.
He like he about to hit the motherfucking Spinaroonie.
Corrales one more time. Corrales corner stopping the fight.
Somebody said, well, we got 8 blocks.
I thought it was 10, but they got 8. He just picked apart the best there was, and it wasn't even close.
By this point, Pretty Boy Floyd had grown accustomed to having things his own way, but his dominance would soon be tested after moving up in weight.
See the belts behind him right there. He had 8 successful defenses of his WBC Super Featherweight title, and in 1998, Ring Magazine named Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather their Fighter of the Year. Bob Arum of Top Rank says he's the best technically since Sugar Ray Leonard. That's a high compliment. And now we're looking at Jose Luis Castillo, a man from Sonora, Mexico, looking for some respect, a 12-year veteran. He's always tough, always in great condition, always keeps going forward, constant pressure, tries to set a fast pace, and his knockout percentage is 82%.
Floyd would face the most controversial fight of his career.
Oh, he got 8, okay. I mean, he got 10
his career tonight. His Uncle Roger's in his corner.
Jose Luis Castillo applied relentless pressure, forcing Floyd to fight off the back foot. But the Mexican's roughhouse tactics would ultimately draw Floyd into a war.
Castillo's just glad to find him. Nice right hand for Castillo. A little low there, a little low there. A little bit south of the border there. Now Castillo's pushed Floyd down to the mat. Let's see if that gets Floyd Mayweather upset. Good hard left hand for Mayweather. Another one. Now it's kind of turned into a little bit of a street fight. He certainly got Mayweather's attention, that is for sure. A little bit of a wrestling match.
As the grueling contest wore on, the toll of the fight began to show, with Floyd appearing to have injured his arm.
Okay, look, keep working. Keep working.
Number 9 scheduled for 12. Now Castillo throws some punches, and Mayweather with that chopping overhand right. Oh, there's a good combination from Mayweather. Castillo takes the bait. A little bit of a short left hand inside. Castillo throwing punches down the bottom. Good right hand from Castillo.
As the fight enters the championship rounds, Floyd may be losing on the scorecards.
I know your hand hurt. No, listen. Let your hands go.
11th round. Roger Mayweather, go there with the balance. Floyd jumped right on him. Downstairs, once again, Castillo awfully close to throwing low blows, and Floyd standing here and taking it right now. Crowd is chanting, Castillo, Castillo. Nice little right hand for Mayweather inside. Kind of where Castillo wants him. This round has decided to stand right in front of Castillo. Castillo trying to grind out something, trying to land a big punch. Good right hand for Castillo. Final round. We're in the center of the ring. Final 30 seconds. Let his hands go. Pretty solid punch from Castillo right there. Under 10 seconds left. Both fighters look a little spent at this point. 5 seconds left. Castillo still trying to land a punch.
That's right here.
And that's that. They're still fighting after
Fight,
the
you niggas
bell.
hate each other.
Both fighters up on the ropes, up in the air with their hands in the air.
Yo. This is the fight that changed Mayweather's style, believe so.
115 to 111, 116 to 111 for the winner by unanimous decision and new lightweight champion of the world, the undefeated Pretty Boy
No way.
A lot of people here
I don't know.
believe that he won the fight.
He want to to this day, people say this is the only Mayweather fight that is I think this is a fight that is debatable if he won this fight. The game back on y'all see it. I got it on. Matter of fact, let me speed my game up. Actually out there when we was up when I was in London, you know, I was surrounded by some boxers and shit. Even they was discussing discussing close fights, and then this fight came up.
Match, we can do it again.
Following the controversial decision, Floyd agreed to an immediate rematch later that year.
Thank
And
God.
whilst the second fight showed shades of the first.
Here's where Castillo wants the fight.
Exactly.
Up against the ropes, in close, see how he can rough him up there. He can hold Mayweather with one hand and bang away with the other.
Floyd made the necessary adjustments, boxing behind a disciplined jab and using his check hook to stay off the ropes. This time, the result was far more decisive.
Turns sort of sideways to you. He's very hard to get over the top. Floyd wanted to land a big punch over the top there. Nice jab.
Mayweather putting on a clinic the last few rounds.
And still WBC lightweight champion of the world.
With a world title now in his third weight class, Mayweather continued to dominate the lightweight division.
Right on Queer Street is Filipendo. He's not going to let him tie him up. Floyd Mayweather wants to finish this now. Keeps getting pounded like he is right now. That was a clean knockdown. 3 or 4 rights in succession, and that's it. The fight is over. The fight is over.
Whether sharpshooting from distance or battling on the inside, Floyd punished his opponents with ruthless precision.
All right, boom. The game back on. Let's do it.
Floyd, a quick crying and fight.
Back to this video, y'all.
Floyd Mayweather. Now we'll see if Floyd can close the show. It's going to be tough to survive, but he's a veteran.
Nah, let it rock now. That's when you
A
lost.
lot of punishment here. Not much legs to stand on.
Shit.
Still undefeated, Pretty Boy.
It wasn't long before Pretty Boy Floyd was recognised as one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. And with his confidence growing, Mayweather continued to seek out the biggest challenges.
He wants Arturo Gatti for that super lightweight championship.
No, we not stop watching the MMA, nigga. The
Around this
NBA.
time, Mayweather received his first opportunity to headline a pay-per-view, and the first glimpse of the trash-talking persona the world would soon come to know.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I've been ready for the fight 2 years ago. This guy's been ducking and dodging me, but tune in June 25th, pay-per-view.
Oh, man. What this nigga did to Gotti.
My big day. That's my coming home party.
Pretty boy Floyd, lifestyle so flashy. I'm the best. Some of the guys I beat, they mentally messed up to this day. He don't want to fight. He's a bum. He's a C+ fighter. He's a C+ fighter. I'm an A+ fighter.
This is when we started to get that change.
All the fans tune in because I'm a dominate. What kind of props do you give Arturo Gatti? The props I give him is taking punishment, and that's something I'm accustomed to giving out. At the boxing, we got his name on the heavy bag because he's known for taking punishment. The Arturo Gatti bag.
It's personal. I mean, I respect him as a man, but as a fighter, I have no respect for him at all. I'm gonna walk right through him. It's gonna be easy work. Easy work.
6 losses, I'm giving 7. He got 6 losses, I'm giving 7. He a paper champion. Yeah. You know the champions. You know the champion.
If they look at me as the bad guy, so be it. You know, just tune in June 25th. It's Thunder versus Lightning, and we all know Thunder make noise, but Lightning strike.
In Arturo Gatti's hometown, Floyd arrived as the villain, stepping onto the biggest stage of his career, ready to steal the show.
Oh my God. In your
Mayweather
hometown?
still makes him pay every time he misses. Look at that. They took a long time to turn Gotti back into a boxer. He's paying for everything right now.
Oh, what a left hook.
By turning into his old man.
And a right hand, 2 right
He's
hands,
too
2
fast.
right hands.
Like he's literally too fast for him. You're gonna see him try to flinch and go back. This punch is coming faster than he can see it.
Turning into his old man.
And a right hand, 2 right hands, 3 right hands.
Nothing he can do.
What followed was a masterclass in brutality. Round after round, Mayweather dismantled the beloved warrior.
I think it's going to be over.
It should be. Buddy McGirt may be stopping him.
And new WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, still undefeated, Pretty Boy, Floyd.
Crowd quiet as shit.
And after the fight, Floyd revealed the truth. The trash talk, the arrogance, the villain act. It was all by design. Just another way to sell the fight.
Floyd, terrific fight. What did you say to Arturo when you guys embraced right after?
Arturo, thanks for giving me the opportunity. He's a true champion. He's a true warrior. Sometimes things are said outside of the ring, but just to sell a ticket. I don't hate Arturo Gatti. But in every championship fight, it's a bad guy and a good guy. The arena was sold out, pay-per-view. It was a big event.
Everything.
The nigga Floyd was just smart. Marketing. Like, I gotta market the fight. Like, we both can't. If it's two fighters that's acting in this motherfucker that come in here being like extra humble, and we're gonna just fight each other and that's my friend, it's my friend. People are less likely to go to that fight, go watch that fight. If there's another fight that's on when another guy's going, I hate you, motherfucker. Yeah. People just go towards the negativity, the marketing. Like, Floyd was smart to do that.
It led to this moment for Floyd Mayweather.
Of course, I want to fight the best thing out there. I only want to fight big fights, and
that's why, honestly, if you go watch it, Floyd kept fighting Mexican fighters. He kept fighting Hispanic fighters because they hated this nigga, and they always wanted to see him lose. So he's like, bro, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep fighting them niggas.
I deserve to be on pay-per-view. I deserve to be up here. I deserve the center of attention.
Before he became boxing's biggest pay-per-view star, Pretty Boy Floyd had to fight his way to the top.
I feel that my hard work and dedication paid off. I want to be on pay-per-view to the end of my career, and I know this is the beginning.
Years of hand injuries would force a transformation. The knockout artist began to evolve, trading aggression for precision. And with that evolution came a new persona. Pretty Boy Floyd was gone. Now, there was only Money Mayweather. The man everyone loved to hate.
Still undefeated, Money Mayweather.
Yeah, D-Rose, you're done. Yeah, it's your second time.
Make her lay with me. She wanna stay with me. Top floor penthouse up on the balcony, acting unfaithfully. Make her lay with me. She wanna stay with me. Top floor penthouse up on the balcony, acting unfaithfully. A Hellcat driver, Mr. One Nighter.